Now remember, for every 1 cup of rice,
2 cups of water.
good, your in-laws will be impressed.
Please, you know Southern folks come out the womb knowing how to boil rice and crack crab legs. They're not gonna be impressed unless I can make something complicated, like sweet tea. I just want John's family to know that I can cook.
And I want to star in a movie with Cuba Gooding Jr., but that ain't happening. Actually, that probably could happen. But until I get that call, I have to be thankful for Netflix, and you should be thankful you have me.
Thank you, Uncle Jaleel.
That goes in the oven.
I knew that. I went to college. Actually, no, I didn't. But it just works my last nerve that they even think I might be a gold digger.
Honestly, can you blame them?
Are you serious?
Let's look at it from the goal's point of view.
I'm curious to see where you're going.
You spawn a child that's good enough to go pro. He's paid millions to dribble and shoot a basketball, and anybody can Google his salary. He visits 32 cities twice a year with a rainbow coalition of hotties waiting for him at every airport and every hotel, not to mention the games. Then one day he calls Mama and them and says he's met his wife. What would you think?
That he's lucky, because the Bible says he who findeth a wife findeth a good thing, especially if her name is Deena.
So it wouldn't matter to you if he was broke instead of balling?
We wouldn't be living like this, but I wouldn't love him any less if it were like that. But I'd rather do it like this than do it like that.
In other words, you ain't saying you a gold digger, but you ain't going with no broke ninja.
Something like that.
I ain't mad at you, Kanye, but if I'm his family, I'm asking, what are you bringing to the table besides a pot of rice that you did not make?
But it's been 4 years, and we're still together. And we're happy. When is John's family gonna realize that I really love this man?
When you learn how to cook.
Which is why we're here. What's next?
A new pot.
Why?
Because I think you burned the rice.
Honey, I'll always love you. I promise to always love you. 'Cause I think the whole world of you, and you can't change that. 'Cause you're the only one I love, and you can't change that.
When you're done with the floor, I want you to put the dishes in the dishwasher.
What part of my cooking lesson is this?
The part where you don't burn down the house. Face it, cooking's not your calling. You're a trophy wife, a money spender, and a rump shaker. You'll be a lot happier once you accept that and stay in your lane. You missed the spot. Oh, yeah, Are you using water or chicken grease to mop that floor? How's my Spanish, Martin?
It's getting better. Now, if you can transfer the same passion for bad words to good words, you'll be fluent by Cinco de Mayo. How can someone so beautiful can be so useless in the kitchen?
I can't seem to do anything right today. I can't cook, I can't clean. Maybe John's family's right about me. Maybe I am just a gold digger.
Just because you have no talent doesn't mean you're useless. Look at the Kardashians.
Gee, thanks for the ego boost, Dr. Phil. You better not be calling to cancel coming over for dinner tonight.
Girl, you know I got your back, but I won't be eating anything tonight.
Why not?
I'm on a diet.
For how long?
Just for tonight.
I thought you had my back.
I do, but I'm not trying to die.
I'll surprise you. Watch.
Oh, I'll be doing lots of watching, just not eating.
Is that why you called me? To remind me that I'm not perfect?
No, Beyonce has that on lock. I just wanted you to know that I finally finished reviewing your finances.
Please don't tell me that we have to move back to the hood.
Not anytime soon. But there is something I'd like to talk to you about before the night is over.
Oh, well, you don't want to talk about it now?
I'd rather wait till after the Last Supper.
Okay, Betty Murphy. See you tonight.
There's my baby. What's up, guys?
Hey, John.
How was practice?
Cool. John's just jumping out the gym. Coach thinks that John gonna have another MVP season the way John's been playing.
That's great, baby.
What have you been up to all day?
Cooking.
Seriously, what you been doing?
Cooking for your family. What's so funny? Oh, wait, you think I can't cook?
Baby, I know you can't cook.
Well, you're wrong, Mr. Castle. You must not know about me. You must not know about me. Because if you did, you know that I can cook.
So, let me get this straight. You're saying you cooked this rice, this gravy, these biscuits, this chicken, and this cornbread?
She sure did.
That's right. She got a skill, son.
Deena, is this true?
Bet your tight buns it is. And when I'm done mopping, I'm gonna cook a pot of chitlins. Cause I can.
Cool. Mama doesn't think you can boil water. Burn it, maybe. She's gonna be more shocked than I am, especially if the ride home isn't in an ambulance. If she likes it, maybe she'll stop picking on me for not marrying a Southern girl.
Like I care. So if you'll excuse us, we have a mission to finish up in here, up in here. Fellas, are we really trying to do this?
To do what, Señora Deena?
Fake the funk.
When did you get so righteous? You need this.
You need this.
I just don't like lying.
If you buy a house and hire a contractor to remodel it, don't you still get the credit?
Yes.
You own a kitchen, know what you want to make in it, but hired me to do it for you.
That's because I can't cook.
Doesn't matter, it's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
I'll give you all the credit, and you'll give us a new line of credit at Nordstrom's.
Señorita Kim, you look ravishing tonight.
Yeah, just don't lose my coat.
I will guard it like my life depend on it.
Lose it and you just might.
Who's your friend?
This is my sister Peaches. She's visiting from the Big Apple.
I don't know where the country is, but they definitely have beautiful beaches.
Thank you. He's charming.
Watch it, sis. Cause you know can't no man talk you out of your drawers faster than a Latin lover. Don't believe? Ask Madonna. Ask Hallie. Ask Ricky Martin.
Did you know that the peach is one of the sweetest fruits in the planet?
Did you know that I've heard that line before?
Oh, really? Have you heard in Spanish? El durazno es una de las frutas más dulces del planeta.
Muchas gracias.
I hear you're kicking ass and taking names, but you better not mess with my utensils expense account, food budget, or my assistant.
Why does an assistant have an assistant?
I'm not an assistant. I'm a chef.
In this economy, everyone has to multitask if they want to keep their job.
Ustedes controladora puta.
Eres un bastardo. Oh, you forgot I minored in Spanish. So bring it on, cabron.
Well, this ain't over, puta.
Did you really cook tonight? Shh. I knew it. I've known my girl since preschool, and she burned the food in her Easy Bake oven.
New subject. Tell me what you wanted to tell me about the audit.
Let's talk about it after we finish devouring your delicious fiesta.
No, tell me. The suspense is killing me.
Yeah, what's the scoop?
None of your damn business.
He's my uncle, so whatever you say to me, you can say it in front of him.
Okay. All of your money is accounted for, but I can't figure out what Evelyn Jones does for you guys.
Who in the hell is Evelyn Jones?
John's never mentioned her to you?
No. Why?
Because every month for 4 years, he's been sending her a big check.
Don't tell me John has a jump off.
I didn't say that.
Don't tell me my husband's got a piece on the side.
I did not say that. I just asked who's Evelyn Jones.
You know who the hell she is. She's trying to jump off his piece on the side.
You don't know that, Deena.
All right. Well, then who else could it be?
I don't know. Maybe his auntie.
He ain't got no auntie. His mother and father are only children.
Maybe she is John's jump off. Maybe she's prettier than you. Maybe she's younger than you. Oh my God. Maybe she can cook.
I can't believe this. How much is that tramp getting every month?
Deena, you don't know who this woman is.
How much?
$3,000.
What? Oh,
Deena, you cannot go out there acting crazy when you don't know who that woman is.
you're right. I'm tripping. You can let go of me now. I'm good.
Hey. Why don't you play it cool and let me handle it the African way?
What's the African way?
I'll slip something into his food that I got from the high priestess in Papua New Guinea, and he'll never see another sunrise. It'll be short, sweet, and natural.
I don't want to kill him, Jaleel.
He won't be dead. He'll be undead, walking around with sunken eyes, helping out with the laundry.
You should want the truth. Now, you've been trying to get John's family to see you a certain way for 4 years. If you go out there and make a scene, all you're doing is giving your in-laws something new to talk about.
I see your point. And I thank both of you for loving me enough to not let me go out there and act ratchet. It's not gonna be easy. But I will get through this dinner tonight and deal with that other thing.
And if you're not satisfied with his answers, just give me the word and we'll deal with it the African way.
Bobby Jingles, I can't tell you what a treat it is to meet you.
Thank you.
When you were a kid, you were one of the funniest sitcoms of all times. Bigger than Webster and Gary Coleman combined. And you're taller.
So you were a fan of Slap Me 5?
Fan of Slap Me 5? That was so funny. Dolores and I, we'd catch the reruns like they're brand new.
So I tell you what, since I made you so happy in my old life, let me look out for you in my new life. Bobby Jingles Insurance.
Where do I sign? But first, slap me 5. I couldn't resist. Just one slap.
So, Tina, any prospects yet?
No, Mrs. Castle.
Oh, too busy climbing that corporate ladder of success. Just like Oprah, Condoleezza Rice, and Betty White. All rich and famous and all childless and alone. Darling, you don't want to be like them, do you?
Mrs. Castle.
Oh, Dolores. Mrs. Castle makes me feel so old. You know, I still get carded at the bars.
For what, the senior discount?
I failed to see the humor in that.
My bad. Dolores, has it ever occurred to you that some women don't want to get married or have children?
Sure. Lesbians. But even these days, they're getting married, having families. So believe me when I say, every woman should have some little ones to raise and a good man to come home to. Especially if he has a lifetime supply of Viagra like Mr. Winchester.
TMI.
When do you return to the big banana?
Don't you mean apple?
Nobody cares.
I don't. I live here now.
Really?
I'm staying with my sister until I find a job.
What kind of job? Maybe I can help you.
I'm a doctor.
Oh, maybe you can help me. I have a pain right here and right here.
I still can't believe my daughter-in-law can cook like a Southern girl.
I can't.
I agree, darling. I mean, it was tasty, and Mr. Winchester did take a plate to go. But one good meal does not a Southern girl make. You still have a long way to go. But you're inching closer to the Mason-Dixon line.
No, I can't cook at all. I wanted to impress you, so I hired somebody to do it, and I took the credit.
Not unlike a general contractor.
Then you lied.
Yes. And apparently it runs in your family.
I beg your pardon?
Deena, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about you and Mrs. Jones.
Me and Mrs. Jones?
Yeah, didn't they have a thing going on and they both knew it was wrong? That was my jam.
What's going on?
That was my jam too.
I'll explain when everyone leaves.
Shoot, I ain't going nowhere.
Look like they gonna need some extra insurance around here with my car.
Not everybody. Not everybody.
He said, y'all ain't got to leave, but y'all got to get the hell up out of here.
You heard what the men say. Ustedes no se tienen que ir, sino se van todos al infierno. Vámonos. Vámonos.
Take my card off Bobby Jingles. Bobby Jingles Insurance, take my card. I can't cure you, but I can insure you. Take my card. Thank you very much. I can't cure you, but I can insure you. Bobby Jingles. Hey, sweetheart, take my card, Bobby Jingles, baby. Oh, yeah, I got your back. Hey, get your hands off of me, Ricky Martin. I saw you come out the closet. Hey, go ahead, go my pocket. All right, Tiger Woods. Start explaining.
Uncle Jalil, I think I can handle this alone.
You want to talk in the office?
Whatever you say. But if it doesn't work out, there's always the African way.
Ooh.
Okay, what's going on?
Evelyn Jones is what's going on.
What about her?
Oh, so you admit it. That's it. I want a divorce, and I'm taking everything. I'm taking this, 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 this. Oh. Taking this. Oh, so cute. He's coming with me. Oh, I'm taking that. And on behalf of my Deltasaurs, I'm taking this. I'm definitely taking this. And this goes with that. So I'm taking that too. And I'm taking these. I'm taking everything.
Wait. So you think I'm cheating on you with? Oh my God.
Who is Evelyn Jones and what is she to you?
Miss Jones was my 8th grade teacher. In middle school, I was wild. She saw something in me.
You were just a baby. That predator.
Oh, far from it. Look, she told me I was smart and tutored me after school for free. She got me to stop hanging out and open up those books.
See, that's how they get you. With compliments and gifts and books.
Would you stop? She encouraged me so I could have the best of both worlds. Play ball and go to college. A few years ago, I found out she had Alzheimer's and was living in a homeless shelter downtown. So I helped put her in assisted living.
John? Why didn't you tell me?
That money I send every month helps pay for what Medicare doesn't cover. If you want, we can go see her tomorrow.
I assumed the worst about you. Maybe because of all the horror stories I hear about how so many pro athletes are dogs, and I just thought that...
No. We've been married for 4 years. You should have known about Mrs. Jones.
No. I should have trusted you.
No. I should have told you.
No. I should have given you the benefit of the doubt.
Look, one of us is wrong here.
It was you.
Okay, look, I'll admit I was negligent. But you were just straight up wrong.
Gee, thanks, Mr. Rub It In. But you're right. I was wrong.
I'm sorry, what was that? Can you say that one more time? I'm just kidding. I'm sorry for not telling you about Mrs. Jones. I love you, Deena Castle.
I love you, John Castle.
If I cheated on you, would you really try to take everything?
I don't know. Why don't you cheat on me and find out?
No, I'm good.
You're the only one I love, and you can't change that. You're the only one I need, and you can't change that. You're the only one I love, and you can't change that.